Alright, what's going on, guys? Trail 7 Reactions. I know if you watch my channel, you know I'm a big Caskey fan. The other day, I was sitting down, about to do this Music to Die To reaction, and I'm just gonna shout out to Caskey, man. This dude is so connected to his fan base. He reaches out to people all the time, and like, I don't ever expect someone to respond to me, someone of his stature or on his level, to reply to me or respond to me or even to watch these videos. But he's watched a few of my videos, I don't even know how many, and he's commented on them, like, yo, said something on the comments, and that right there made me feel like so good. I was like, oh man, that is so cool. It's something I frequently tell people, is like, yo, I kind of got a YouTube channel and I do some shit, and they're like, oh, okay. I'm like, and I get artists that I follow to comment on them, and it's really, that to me is so successful. Like, to me, that represents like a success that you can't match, really. I mean, it can't be matched when you get recognition and somebody like recognizing you and making it real. You know what I mean? So Caskey's commented on the videos, but at the same time, what I say that to say this, I was getting ready to do this reaction, and he actually replied to one of my messages. I think I've replied. I said something on his story, and he replied back. He was like, "Hey man, I really dig what you're doing on your channel, and thank you for recognizing the things that I'm doing. And I really just, you know, you got so much positive things to say about me and my music and my art, and you know, I loved that. That made me feel so good." And he said something the other day, like Snoop Dogg replied or shared one of his stories, and to him that was like a big deal, right? And I said to him, I said, bro, that is as big as I feel when someone like you responds or replies to me and says something. So I got tickets to his show coming in September. I'm super excited to do that. I'm super excited to see him live. I've seen him before. We've met him before, me and my wife, and he was super cool back then, and nothing's changed. He's like so motivated right now and so on fire, and his album comes out July 1st. This is something different that he's been working on, and I get the vibe that it's like Music to Die To, so like I wanted to get this in there before the album came out. And honest with you, I wanted to react to this before he even announced that he was putting out another album. I just hadn't gotten to it. And then while I was about to react to this, he responded to he sent me a message, and it was just so dope. So thank you. Much gratitude, respect, and nothing but good vibes all around. So let's go ahead and get to this. I'm sorry I wasted so much time. It's already been like, oh, it's only been a couple minutes. So, I mean, but I think it needs to be said, and I wanted to get it out there. Just, Caskey's a super diverse artist, authentic, real. He shares his emotions and feelings. He's not afraid to be vulnerable, and he's not afraid to put out different types of music that might not vibe with certain fans or things like that. But it is, you know, this is one of my favorites right here, and for different reasons. But let's go ahead and get to it. I did a reaction to Wish You Were Here, which is another album that's kind of different than most of his rap stuff. So if you get a chance, check that out. I got a Caskey playlist that you can check out too, and it's all good. It's great. So let's go ahead to the small ahead. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you guys don't follow me. If you find something you like, if you don't find something you like, then don't subscribe. It's no big deal. You can follow me on Instagram at 307kid as well. And you can send me personal messages and requests. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not going to throw the intro out there right now. I'm just going to get to it. Let's go.
Keep falling into these patterns.
Now this song,
I'd apologize, don't think it matters.
this song has a video to it. I just didn't find a playlist that had it in there. So, and then I'm like, well, maybe I won't do the video. I'll just listen to the album. So this is the official album stream from Caskey's page, which I like to do because I don't, you know, there's several that I've done from other people's pages, but I like to, you know, encourage that you go to his page, his channel, and watch his stuff and the things that he's wanting to share with you, you know.
I can feel your energy from Saturn.
The artwork, he's also big artist. Like, he's so talented. Like, this is some of his artwork and some of the other stuff he's created. He sells his art pieces online. I would love to get an art piece. I would love to trade him something that I created for something that he's created, but I want to give him respect and money for something he's created. I bought a couple of his poetry books, and they're just amazing. I refer to them every once in a while just to get some inspiration.
Keep losing all the balance, and I keep falling into these patterns. There's some habits that you don't create, unconditional, don't fluctuate. It's a thin line between love and hate, and you ain't got the guts to hate. I show up to the function late, can't sleep, I've been up a few days. You know I was high when I walked in.
You know what I want to say? I know there's only 50 seconds in, but I want to say something about the lyrics and stuff. Like, also, I think he's kind of like a good mix of like some popular rappers, but as well as like a Post Malone, or like a real not afraid to sing and show different parts of his skills. You know, like some rappers kind of get stuck in the rap and they're afraid to venture out because, I'm going to lose my fan base, and be like, well, your true fans will recognize your authenticity and that you're trying to switch up. I know some artists that switch it up and it's like, doesn't look real at all. It's like, you're just pandering, right? There's no pandering going on here. This is like truly how he feels, what he goes through. I follow him personally, so I kind of see the ins and outs. People that don't follow him might not feel that way. They might be like, I miss the old Caskey, or this isn't the Caskey I'm used to. Totally understand that. But like, it's art, and we're free to express ourselves how we feel, and it's not up to you to dictate what we create,
I do it often. We don't care about them. What's wrong with you and I spend too much time getting crucified. Ironic, cause you say I got Judas-eyes, and I keep falling into these patterns. I'd apologize, don't think it matters. I can feel your energy from Saturn, but I keep losing all the balance, and keep falling into these patterns. Try not to deviate, this life not a piece of cake. Yeah, I wish my pain would alleviate, and instead it's gaining weight. Have you ever been down bad trying to make changes? Spectators don't even know what your aim is. Got your friends slowly turning to strangers. Guess I never did caution a danger. I be in the city with the top hit off. They ain't riding with you, you should knock it. Friends who got the most time to waste, always right above your pocket, yeah. And I got the juice on me, to pray I don't gotta pop it. I've been trying to stay away from the fuck shit, but I keep falling into these patterns. I'd apologize, don't think it matters.
And the video's pretty dope. It's like, if you get a chance, watch the video. This is called Energy from Saturn. The video's shot by Legit. Legit looks his videographer most of the time. And the video's dope. It's just got the visuals and the different kind of, the way he comes off, his energy. It's just crazy. It's just a different style, different flow. Yeah, so I wanted to say something else, but I forget, so let's keep going.
I can feel your energy from Saturn, but I keep losing all the balance, and I keep falling into these patterns.
Yeah. It's only a 17-minute album, so it's a cool listen. Like, I listen to this frequently. It's one of my favorites. Wow. What I gotta say about Energy from Saturn, it seems like it's a very real place where, like, whether it be drug addiction, whether it be just habits that you have, or like you keep falling into patterns and your balance is off. And I'd apologize, but I don't think it matters. Like, I don't feel like just being sorry for it even matters. Like, be like, I'm sorry, and then keep doing it. That might be, when you truly change is when you start moving different and really showing that you're not just sorry, but you've learned from it. And we all fight with that. Like, nobody's perfect. Like, everybody's got their vices, everybody's got their things that they do, and that's why God forgives. I'm not a Christian by any means. I'm just saying, like, the universe is understanding of your journey, and I don't think it's up to us to constantly be sorry for the journey that we're taking. It's so painful, and like to live that way. But again, Caskey said something. Pain is our gift. It is. If you can share that pain, in a productive way and share with other people, which is what artists are so good at doing. And you can reach, I mean, everybody says it, if you can reach just one person, right? I think it's amazing what art can do if used in the right way effectively. You know what I'm saying? And I think Caskey's got it like down. His art is just his life, and it's just amazing, because I've always thought that it's like, we're not rappers, we're not musicians, we're artists, and my life is a creation, you know what I mean? So like, you can see what I'm doing all the time, and it's great. I love it.
Songs about going to jail, being in jail.
Songs about going to jail, being in jail, jail in your mind.
Jail in your mind too.
Said jail in your mind too.
I got some time and it's going to waste. But people got declined and that's always the case. Read through the lines, see that I'm not okay, yeah. I got some time and it's going to waste. When I was 9, saw too much for my age. They say I'll be fine, but I'll be lying if I said I'm okay, yeah.
This part right here is so, like, I get chills every time I listen to this, and I hope that you find an artist, whether it be Caskey or whoever that you can feel that way, because that's what touches your heart and touches your soul. Like, it motivates people to be. I've said a couple times, man, if Caskey can do it, I can do it. You know, he was putting out videos. Yellow Wolf was putting out a couple videos a day, or a video a day, and I was like, man, I'm a reactor. Like, why can't I do that? You know, I don't need to shoot a video. Why is it so easy for them, and then I can't do that? So I've been motivated to do these videos just simply because of what Caskey's done and what Yellow Wolf has done. And I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. I got some vices. I can do that. I've seen Caskey do it. I can work out. I can do it 90 days. I can do that. You know what I mean? So I look so forward to seeing him in September. Like, I can't even fucking wait. It's going to be amazing.
She likes to tell me what to do, and I don't like that. All I wanna do is spend the night back howling at the moon, 'cause it ain't like that, locked inside this room. I just wanna see the outside, wanna see the outside. I got some time and it's going to waste. Caught me with 9, said that I wasn't safe, but I was just trying to put a little food on the plate. I got some time and it's going to waste. Where I decline is getting harder to trace. I lost my mind somewhere inside this place. Tell me what to do, and I don't like that. All I wanna do is spend the night back howling at the moon, 'cause it ain't like that, locked inside this room. I just wanna see the outside. Just wanna see the outside. Wanna see the outside. I just wanna see the outside.
Yeah, dope song. One of my favorites on the album for sure. Yeah. Let me see if it gets to the next song. No ads. That'd be dope. So Learning to Breathe is the next one. That was called Cage Fighting Yourself. This one's called Learning to Breathe. This one is actually actually has a video, and it looks like he shot it into places. They got records in the background, dude playing the guitar and stuff, and I liked it. I really liked it a lot. One thing I want to say about the other one is that, like, I was in some trouble at one point, and I was on house arrest, and I wrote a song called These Four Walls, and it had this similar feel. It's like I was in like this cage or this place that I couldn't go anywhere, and I just you know, and you start thinking about these same things. So like I like a lot of Caskey's music because there's some things I can relate to, and I'm sure that's why everybody listens to music. It's your relation to it, or maybe you see yourself as that. You know, it's very inspiring. So Learning to Breathe, this one is dope. I think this one similarly is about addiction and moving past addiction or moving past a certain place in your life and learning to breathe and learning to actually like move forward. I don't know. I'm not gonna interrupt this one at all. I'm gonna let this play through.
January.
It's so imperfect, you know.
Drowning, drowning. Oh, I'm back on this floor once again. This spot's on my only friend. Drowning, drowning. Oh, I'm back on this floor once again. This spot's on my only friend. Candlelight surround me. I've been on one since you found me. Tell me pain is temporary. Ain't seen you since February. I took you in my home when you were in vulnerable places. And it's not how you replace this. That's why drowning, drowning. Oh, I'm back on this floor once again. This spot's on my only friend. Drowning, drowning. Oh, I'm back on this floor once again. This spot's on my only friend.
All right, yo. So, this is how I listen to this album all the time. Like, it's just I'm in the zone. I could be driving. I'll pull it up on the TV and just let it play while I'm cleaning the house or while I'm outside. I got my headphones on and I'm working. This is the feels that I get listening to some of this music is just, it's real. It's authentic. Like, I'm like totally into it, man. I close my eyes. I try to imagine like what he might be talking about or going through and like, you know, bringing somebody into your life, being vulnerable and being taken advantage of. You don't get that same reciprocal behavior or feelings. It's hard, man, you know? So I really put myself in, and that right there puts me in a place that I like get chills or I start getting like a little tight in my stomach or I'll tear up, you know? It's just real. It's just real. Like you feel it like that, man. I respect this artist so much for for being able to do that, because that's what it's all about. It's just touching people's heart, you know?
Yeah. You know, love's a funny thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Comes with its up and downs. Yeah. I try to let you go. I try to I try to let you go. I try to You make me feel some type of way. Oh, hey. You make me feel some type of way. Oh, hey. You make me feel some type of way. Great. I'm drifting, space. I'm tasting your lips like it's yesterday. I'm smoking so much chronic, it could take my breath away. You wanna watch a trick, watch me levitate. You give me one more won't shout, I promise I wouldn't hesitate. No, no, yeah, promise I wouldn't hesitate. I'll try to move on, this is something you can't replicate. No, no, yeah. You make me feel some type of way. You make me, you make me, yeah. You make me feel some type of way. Try to let you go. I try to, but you made me feel some type of way.
Hey, yo, that was called Type of Way. If you didn't catch it, if you're just catching this in the middle, this is Caskey Music to Die To official album stream. This is on his page. 2 or 3 of these have a video to them, Energy from Saturn and Learning to Breathe. So check that out if you get a chance. You guys, I got a little interruption here, but I don't call it an interruption. I want to introduce you guys. I don't know if you've seen my son before, but come here, bub. Come here, dude. This is my boy. This is Mason, Mighty Mason, if you guys know me well enough. He wants to go. I've been teaching him to ride a motorcycle lately, a little Coleman trail bike, and he's doing really good. So say hi, Mason. Say what's up. Yeah, all right. And I'll be out in a little bit, and we'll get to going, okay? I got you. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and get this video done, and then we'll go from there, okay? All right, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let me go ahead and switch to this real quick. Like, share, comment, subscribe. You can follow me at 307Kid on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can send me messages on Instagram where I'll be able to save these to the watch later list a little bit easier if you send me links or just want to talk or shout. I also do Zoom calls, and we can react to stuff together. So I have not had anybody take me up on that other than a few of my friends, so it's all good for me. But if you got something to say about some things or you want me to see something new, let me know. Let's go ahead and get to the next song. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let's go. This one is Unapologetic. Yo, okay. This is my channel. I'm trying to relate. I wrote a song called No Apology. And it's kind of the same concept as this Unapologetic, where like you go through a situation where like you've maybe been through, you've apologized to somebody and been accountable for your actions or whatever, but then that person again didn't reciprocate or didn't give an apology or any kind of recognition for the things that they did. And by any means, nobody is obligated to do that, right? It's your life. You're accountable and responsible for it all, but it just makes you feel some type of way and you just want to put it out in music. So I got the same thing. I put out a song called No Apology, and you can check that out if you know where my music is. It's 307k.com. Unapologetic, though, he puts this in the same, I get that same feeling here, and he did it way better than I could have. Real quick, I want to know actually who played the guitars and made the music for this album. I might get a chance to ask him myself, but either it doesn't say In the Kitchen and It's Tasty, so I don't know if Tasty put together the beats or not, but it sounds instrumental. It sounds like there's really someone playing guitar. It's not just made on a computer or something. So if you know the answer, let me know. If not, I might ask him myself one day.
Unapologetic, that's why I just had to dead it. You say it's love, but it's more like a headache. I don't know where you think that we headed, but it's not where I'm headed, yeah. Why you always tell me that it's all good? Just so you could throw me to the wayside. Say you never have time to fall through. Well, it's never enough time, gotta make time. I can't keep doing the same thing. Something's going on with the mainframe. Why we never thriving, we just maintain. Say I don't listen when you speak, you do the same thing. Pride, keep on getting pushed to the side, just so you could shit on me and tell another lie. There's gotta be another way for us to feel alive. I gotta drift away. It's gonna hurt too much if I try to stay. You make me feel so much like the enemy.
Hold on a second. I'm getting a different feel for this. Let me get a little bit of a different perspective on this. Now, I've not thought about this in a way. I'm always kind of looking at, not always, but kind of always looked at this like it was from my perspective. But at the same time now, I'm thinking like, was there ever a time that someone else felt this way about me? You know, like listening to him put these verses out made me think like maybe there's somebody out there, or there's a person out there in particular in the same situation that I'm talking about, that maybe that's the way they felt. And maybe I'm the one that didn't express what they were trying to get back from it. You know what I mean? The reciprocity, the reciprocation of the feelings. But and then when it's hard when that person doesn't tell you those things. But like this is the vibe I'm getting now. Just like right now, I'm listening. I'm like, yo, is it possible that that was me? And being this way, you know what I mean? Like maybe I make someone else feel bad. Maybe I made someone else feel uncomfortable, and that's a real thing. That's a real thing. And this is the first time it's really hitting me. Now I've said that before in other areas. It's not like it's the first time I'm ever thinking like, oh, how have I acted? But this one in particular, because I'm so connected to it, and I've made a song about this particular subject matter.
I don't know what's got to enter me. Unapologetic. That's why I just had to date it. You say it's love, but it's more like a headache. I don't know where you think that we headed. Well, it's not where I'm headed.
Hold on a second, guys. I got my wire caught up right here. All right. I think he wrote, okay, listen to how funny this is. I was watching one of his stories, and he was talking about this, and actually was listening to Type Away on the story, and he said damaged eyes, damaging your eyes, right? He wrote a song about damaged eyes, and everybody's like, oh man, that's so deep. It's so like, like he's talking about somebody in their eyes, and like I can see the pain and all that, and like it's possible the metaphor sits there, but he said he had pink eye, and he wrote this song about having pink eye called Damaged Eyes. And like, but it's so crazy how art is up to interpretation. Like you don't know what that person's writing about. And a lot of people can write about something so simple, and then you can make it so deep, and it's really not that deep, so it's kind of funny. Interesting fact about this particular song.
Damaging your eyes took me to a far place where there's no hope to survive. We're running out of time. Damaging your eyes.
Yeah, no, I will admit this isn't one of my favorites, and neither is Type Away, but I still like it. I'll still listen to it straight through.
Eyes. Damaging your eyes lets me know we're running out of time. Damaging your eyes.
Yeah, but like if you metaphor it, like even still, like you can look at somebody and see the pain in their eyes, makes me know we're running out of time. Whether he was inspired to write this because of his pink eye, it seems like, like you could be like, man, like it's not going well. I could just see it in your eyes. You don't have to tell me, like it's probably gonna end soon, or like something's not right, we need to change it, like it's very real, the metaphor.
Lets me know we're running out of time. There's damage all in your eyes, damage in your eyes. Take me away from the lonely place. like it can do. You know I always been too much to handle. The way you touch me feel like a nightmare. You left me, but when you call, I'll be right there. It's a shame, yeah. How you leave and I feel rearranged, yeah. Ooh. All because that damage in your eyes took me to a far place where there's no hope to survive. We're running out of time. Damage in your eyes, eyes. Damage in your eyes lets me know we're running out of time. Damage in your eyes lets me know we're running out of time. There's damage all in your eyes. Damage in your eyes.
All right, we're coming up. If you didn't know, that was called Damaged Eyes. We're coming up on the last song here on Caskey, Music to Die To, called Burning Flowers. I've heard a lot of people say this is one of their favorite songs, Burning Flowers. I'm just going to listen to this one through and let it go.
Lock that door and throw away the key. It's best for both us if you leave me here in solitary. I don't deal with things like this too well. This love got a hold on me. Lock that door and throw away the key. It's best for you and I. If I don't see the outside of these four walls, 'cause in time I'll hear myself. This love got a hold on me. This love got a hold on me. Fell asleep inside your arms. I woke up in a field of fire. I can't help but smile when I think about all the irony. This love got a hold on me.
This right here is the best part. I like this.
Woke up in a field of fire. Wish that I was in your arms. I can't help.
Look. I didn't catch this either. I didn't catch that. I've always sang it, right? But he said, fell asleep inside your arms, woke up in a field of fire. And then like a few bars later, he says, woke up in a field of fire, wished I was in your arms. Yo, that was cool. I love catching new shit. That's why, like, reactions are simply just reactions. Look, right? A lot of people will, like, be like, oh, you missed this, or, dude, you don't even understand. Like, I'm like, I got it, man. Like, I can react to this video, to this album several times and get different reactions sometimes. I'm seeing this. I've listened to this hundreds of times, and I'm just now catching that line. Even though I've known what the line was, I've repeated it. You know what I'm saying? But just what he did there in the writing of that over here and then pulled it back over here, that's just amazing. It's awesome. He's a dope artist.
Think about all the irony. This love got a hold on me. Woke up in a field of fire. Wish that I was in your arms. I can't help but smile when I think about all the irony.
When I think of all the irony.
This love got a hold on me.
Now this might be a representation of, like, in the beginning going from kind of a sadness to a smile. I can't help but smile when I think of all the irony. You know, like, damn, you know, like, I love music. I love music so much. It's beautiful composure. Like, whoever put this together, it's just beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, that was called Burning Flowers, and I've heard several people say that Burning Flowers is one of their favorite. It's hard to perform this album, you know, unless you were actually touring with this album and like similar albums, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's a different style. You get to go from like total hype, just get the fuck up out my way, you know, break the knob off, you know, shit like that, to Music to Die To is really hard. However, they could be interludes or outros, or even in the middle, turn the lights down and really just get to that one song that people really connect with. And it can happen. You just got to pull it out at the right time. Like, I know live shows, people want to be hype and shit, but like sometimes we just want to vibe out. Like, I Deserve This is one of those songs where like he stops the show and like he's, you know, says a few things about it, which has got to be painful to constantly talk about, you know. And I understand, but like, you know, people get their lighters and their phones out. Like, it's just amazing to be able to connect to an artist on that energy and then this energy and still transition into it in your show to where like you can still have those songs and not feel awkward in the transition, you know. So anyway, just want to shout out to Caskey one more time. And shout out to you guys for checking me out and hanging out and subscribing to my channel and all that. Again, you guys know I'm a big fan, so I might do a lot more of his music and people that I like more often. It's just what it is. It's in my algorithm. I click on it. I love it. I follow these artists. That's what I'm here for. And I hope you guys still, you know, want to hang out and watch some other videos. I got some coming out. Caskey's got a new album coming out July 1st. It's called This Isn't Even My Final Form, which is fucking perfect because it's never your final form. It's always a work in progress. Until like we're done, you know what I'm saying? So it's amazing. So go ahead and check that out when it comes out, or pre-order if you got iTunes. And yeah, that's it. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna get back. What are we doing with it? Yeah. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on. We cook your meals. We haul your trash. We connect your calls. We drive your ambulances. We guard you while you sleep.